Marhaba, welcome to Morocco, the gateway between Africa and Europe. And it's loud and it's...
Of course.
Yeah, everybody can hear it.
Yeah.
The drums are loud. It's beautiful.
We give peace.
So sensitive.
There was this energy that kept me going, and these people are so warm and so kind, and the music is so beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. I need to collect myself, but this is Morocco. This is Morocco. This is real Morocco right here.
تاريخ هنا. History talking.
Pretty incredible to wear a piece that's over 100 years old. This is 80 years old, 100 years old.
Fez is also the center of mosaic tiling, an Islamic art form that is characteristic to Moroccan architecture,
ماشي صفيفسة.
with significantly less tourists than its counterpart of
إخوان السلام عليكم، مرحبا بكم. جبنا لكم فيديو جميل جدا. سيدة أمريكية من أصول إيطالية كتدير واحد البرنامج في إحدى القنوات الأمريكية، مؤلفة موسيقى وكتبحث في التراث ديال الفنون والموسيقى العالمية، اللي جات المغرب ودارت واحد الفيديو في منتهى الروعة. نتمنىكم الخوت تشربوا واحد كويس ديال اتاي وتشوفوا هذا الفيديو حتى الاخير، لانه فيه كميه من المعلومات اللي كتزخر بها المملكه المغربيه الشريفه، ما يمكن تشوفها الا في هذا الفيديو بعيون هذه السيده هذه. شوفوا الفيديو ونتلاقاو في الاخر.
Marhaba, welcome to Morocco, the gateway between Africa and Europe. As we continue my DNA journey, I find myself along the North African coast in a Muslim country with a rich history of dance and music. Northern Morocco's cultural influences are a mix of Arab, Andalus, indigenous North African, and Western European. Starting in the 7th century AD, when the Arabic language and Islam was brought to this land, Morocco became a mecca for learning and home to one of the oldest universities in the world. And I'm here to discover more of today's Kingdom of Morocco than just the red sands of the Sahara, especially through music and dance. My first stop is in Tangier, in the northwestern tip of Morocco. From here, on a clear day, you can see southern Spain across the Strait of Gibraltar. I'm here to meet with Abdelbouker El Gourd and his group Dar Gnaoua. Dar means house in Arabic, and Gnaoua is the musical style that mixes Sufism with pre-Islamic African traditions. Gnaoua is a spiritual music used to heal, originally created by the enslaved people of Morocco. Abdellah's Dar Gnaoua group was formed in the 1980s to preserve, promote, and practice the art of Gnaoua. They are known for their purification ceremonies, using the magnificent powers of the Gnaoua music and rhythms in ritual for healing purposes. How long have you been playing Gnaoua music?
Well, I born in Gnaoua house. From my born in until now, I play music.
Wow. So your whole life?
Yeah, all my life.
It seems like each person had their own style of Gnaoua.
Exactly. It's a spiritual music.
So it's acceptance of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we are generation of all slavery in Morocco.
Yeah, yeah.
To become a Gnaoua, you have to be first educated. If he is not polite, if he is not educated, we don't need him.
You're going to teach me, Abdullah? In the very short amount of time we have?
What depends on your feeling.
I already feel it. I want to jump in.
If you feel it, you are able to dance, to play, to do everything.
I want to try. Oh, my. Here we go. Transformation starts. Oh, wow.
طبعا هذا البرنامج هذا راه غادي يتعرض
What are
على
those
التلفزة
instruments?
الأمريكية.
And it's loud and it's...
Of course.
Yeah. Everybody can hear it.
Yeah.
The drums are loud. It's beautiful.
عنده واحد البرنامج سميتو بيرفي، بحال شي سلسلة، هذا واقيلا الجزء
We
الثاني
make our
منه.
way into the beautiful Institute of Dar Gnaoua, a museum of sorts that reflects not only Gnaoua's history, but also the legacy of the group. It is a sacred space that Abdallah created to practice and continue his tradition. What is the name of the instrument, Abdullah?
It's a hajouj.
Hajouj.
In our name, hajouj. But popularly they say gimbri.
Gimbri.
Yeah.
Gimbri. And this is a hollowed out piece of wood, one piece.
Yeah, that is a half of it, of trape. And we take off what it have inside, and then we cover it by...
عندي واحد السؤال بسيط للناس اللي كيهضروا الإنجليزية. قال لها هالف اوف ترايب، هاد ترايب هذه قلبت عليها ما لقيتش الترجمة ديالها شنو هي. إلا كاين شي واحد عنده معلومة على هذه الكلمة هذه يكتبها لي في التعليقات، حيت أنا عارف عندي الاحصائيات ديال القناه كتطلع ليا جمهور من الولايات المتحده وكندا.
Skin. The skin of the neck of the camel.
Neck of the
Correct.
camel?
Yes. We have 3 string. For us, it's imagination for a sheep who brought our brother to another world before. It's like a sheep and the people inside. When they become tired, they throw it in the sea.
Since its origin, Gnaoua has now become an official representation of Moroccan culture. Over the past 50 years, this style of music has been closely tied to the American blues and jazz musical traditions, born from the parallel hardships of American slavery, evolving into styles that convey these emotions. Gnaoua music consists of spiritual songs and rhythms with poetry, and these chants are repeated with the intention of provoking a state of trance. As Abdallah told me earlier, you can do Gnaoua depending on how you feel the music. And I started to feel something in this moment, as if my body moved on its own, pulled by the movements of the dancers and musicians around me.
باش غادي يصلوا على النبي غادي يتنهار.
We fly with each other, we go hard, we take care for each other, and then we give peace. Allah. First we can give it to the teacher, and then we give it. Yeah.
There was this energy that kept me going, and these people are so warm and so kind, and the music is so beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. I need to collect myself, but this is Morocco. This is Morocco. This is real Morocco right here.
واحد القضيه ما كيعرفوش الناس اللي ما عمرهم شافوا
Gnaoua
Gnaoua.
sits on the edge of the Medina, or the old city of Tangier. This ancient city has been the connection point of so many cultures starting around the 8th century BC. Traders and merchants have been a constant
الزليج موجود في الشوارع عندنا حنا، ماشي في القصور، في الشوارع في الدروبه الزليج موجود البلديه.
in the Medina, and shopping for leather goods, textiles, and fresh Moroccan agricultural produce are what keep the old city buzzing with life.
القضيه ما كيعرفوش الناس اللي ما عمرهم حضروا
With
القناوه
my
اللي
first day in Morocco, I made
كيطيح.
my way to Café Beit Tarab at the edge of the ancient Medina. The word Tarab refers to Arabic music as a genre, but also as a feeling that this musical style may convey.
It's like my father. It's crazy. Or like my
كيشبه
grandfather.
البوا زدها.
It's in our DNA, isn't it? It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Oh my God.
بعت بكات. هذا هو البرنامج اللي كتقدموه هي، سمحوا لي كنقاطع عليكم، هذا هو travelperfit.com. هذا هو البرنامج ديالها هي اللي كتقدموا كتصوروا كتقدموا في القنوات التلفزيونيه، هي بحال قلتي مقدمه برنامج ولا منتجه مقدمه البرنامج هذا.
I feel like we're related somehow in another life.
From the city of Tangier, we drive 2 hours south through the Rif Mountains to the 500-year-old blue city of Chefchaouen.
شفشاون 500 عام.
I meet with Wafa Brick, who will give me a tour of this picture-perfect city.
Oh my goodness, you go ahead. These are all made by hand?
Yeah, it's made by hand and it's local fabric.
I love that they're hanging right in the middle of the street.
Chefchaouen's iconic blue color differentiated it from other surrounding cities for travelers and spiritual pilgrims. The blue signified it as a city of economic trade, full of merchants with goods to sell.
Tell us a little bit about what happens every year when they paint the city.
It's an activity for women's actually.
Only women.
Yeah, all the ladies, they said, okay, let's do it next week. And they all have their paint and it's like living the experience together and having a tea later and having lunch together.
It's a camaraderie.
Yeah, exactly.
What's up? I love the blue. This blue is gorgeous.
Yeah, many shades of blue.
Yeah.
Morocco is known for its spices, essential oils, and locally sourced beauty products that have been used by women for centuries. Wafa brings me to a spices and oil shop where we are taken on a journey of a sensory overload.
It smells incredible in here. It smells very clean, but also bright.
اول مره كنعرف هذه المعلومه ديال العيالات النساء هما اللي
Here's a
كيصبغوا
collection of all Moroccan
الحوم
spices.
بالازرق.
Wow.
Only in Morocco.
Only in Morocco.
Yeah.
And it's like a rainbow. Look at this.
Yeah. Shades.
Yeah, it's incredible. Just spent a whole afternoon here with
incense and creams and oils. This is a pumice stone for your feet. So I think my bare feet need some cleaning up to do. Chefchaouen is a fairly conservative city. However, as Wafa mentioned, the women of the Blue City are impressive and have made incredible contributions to the city's heritage. A perfect example of that is the group Hadra Chaounia. I meet with Hanan and the young women keeping this age-old tradition alive in one of the most Instagrammable cities on earth. The art form of Hadra is closely tied to Sufism, a mystical sect of Islam. And here in Chefchaouen, the all-women singers, musicians, and dancers celebrate together through Arab Andalusian song. The word Hadra means presence in Arabic, and Hanan, the group's leader, shares with me the significance of this beautiful tradition.
القصائد طبعا الصوفية تتغنى بمدح خير البرية الفضاء المحمدية. طبعا كنهضروا فيها طبعا على بعض الأسياد أو الموالي أو السادات اللي خلوا قصص وخلوا عبر للناس.
لاحظتوا معايا معلومات
The Hadra
دقيقة.
collective ritual was originally done only by men, but at the end of the 19th century, the art form was adopted by women and has grown ever since as a traditional form of Sufi practice. Hanan and her group are performing the Jalousi Hadra, or the sitting Hadra, to start, and the song that the women play is meditative in nature. I was focusing very hard, and it was in 16. It's like 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, right? 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. Yeah. lot of beats in one phrase. It was very nice. So I'm gonna try. Is that okay?
Yeah, okay.
Can I join you?
مرحبا.
Yeah. Ah. Oh, it's heavy. It is heavy.
تاريخ أنا history talking.
Pretty incredible to wear a piece that's over 100 years old. This is 80 years old, 100 years old.
تاريخ يتكلم، لبسها في عمرها 100 عام، مصنوعة يدويا.
Officially Chaounia.
شاونية.
Yeah, Chaounia.
أعطيني هذاك ديال.
Oh, something's wiggling on top of my head.
ضغطة حفيظة.
What can I play? This one? Okay.
التعريجة. إلا لاحظتوا معايا هي أصلا مؤلفة موسيقى كيعطيوها التعريجات غير شدت معاهم الحساب 1 1 3 3 حسبتها قبيله.
فعلا هي روحية لأن الحضرة تخاطب الروح، تخاطب الوجدان، والأذكار الموجودة في الحضرة الشفشاونية هي أذكار تخاطب الروح كما ذكرت سابقا وتخاطب الوجدان. وبما أن الحضرة هي مجموعة من النساء أو الرجال يذكرن أو حضرن من أجل الصلاة على الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم ومدحه والثناء عليه وعلى الله سبحانه وتعالى كذلك مثال، إلا أنها تخاطب الوجدان لأن كل ما هو يتعلق بالله سبحانه وتعالى وبالرسول يخاطب الوجدان.
This is probably one of the most subtle dances I've ever tried on my barefeet adventures, swaying slowly back and forth. Yet it is just as strenuous as any other. I concentrate on the feeling of the collective, of what the other women's movements are telling me to do. And without that conversations with our bodies, we would probably fall over.
اللي
We're here in the imperial city of Fez to dig a little deeper into the Moroccan culture.
إمبراطورية.
The 1,200-year-old city of Fez is home to the country's royal
1200 عام.
family, as well as one of the oldest medinas in Morocco, listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its iconic city gates that were built between the 13th and 15th centuries lead me through the tiny streets of the souk, or the marketplace. Fez is also the center of mosaic tiling, an Islamic art form that is characteristic to Moroccan architecture.
ماشي سفيفسة.
With significantly less tourists than its counterpart of Marrakesh, this truly Arabic city brings me back in time to what it must have felt like during its golden age of the Marinid dynasty of the Middle Ages. I meet with Chef Assou, former expat who returned to his beloved Morocco after cooking in the US, sharing his love for his local cuisine with Americans. Now, he's going to show me why he decided to come back to cook here in Fez.
This is my butcher. This is Aziz. حيدر الكلوة هادشي.
Do you know the cuts that you want exactly? Yeah. So we're getting the VIP treatment here.
Oh yeah. You're gonna eat good.
Oh, good.
The menu for today will be the traditional Moroccan dish, lamb tagine, but with a slight twist to it.
Shukran.
Thank you.
Shukran.
Our next stop is to the daily market to pick up the fresh fruits and vegetables needed for our dish.
خيرات.
Look at these artichokes. These are beautiful.
No, I'll show you beautiful.
He knows the guy. So you're looking for purple.
Yeah, purple and not same. Look, it's hard. It's not weak.
It's not
you know?
floppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is gorgeous.
Produce you want to buy? Look firm, the color. See, this is fresh.
Nice and fresh.
Okay, I look for this always.
Tomatoes. I love tomatoes. I can eat these like apples. I just love tomatoes. I love them.
اصلا هي فاكهه.
Snow peas.
Fresh. Hi.
Oh, they're sweet.
جبنة.
25 dirham, which is $2.50 for 2 full bags of vegetables. So now we get fruit. Oh, I can smell it as he's unpeeling it. Oh my gosh, they're so sweet.
This is where I got my spices.
I can smell the
Yeah.
spices right now.
Yeah, you can smell them from the street. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this spices.
هذا هو السر ديال التطيب ديال المغرب.
Smell the cumin.
هو التوابل.
Oh my, yes, that is my, I love that.
السكريتو في كوكي.
Is that turmeric? It smells bright too, almost lemony.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Saffron? Oh, wow. I have,
أعطيني غير واحد. 50 درهم.
whew. I've never smelled saffron like that. This is a beautiful souvenir to bring back home when you come to Morocco.
Yes.
You bring back the flavors from Morocco.
Spices.
The spices, and they're affordable.
When I used to own a restaurant from the United States, I used to come in Morocco and buy spices, take them with me. I used to cook with Moroccan spices. As Italian or French food, and I use this.
A little influence from back home, yeah.
And it so gives an explosion.
Yeah, it does.
هذا
With
مغربي
our
كان
ingredients
طباخ
in tow,
أمريكا.
we head to the Riyadh El Amineh to prepare our meal. Riyadhs are unassuming from the outside, indistinguishable from any other building in the Medina. But on the inside, these palaces are filled with incredible mosaic tilework and sweeping rooms that center around courtyards filled with trees and fountains.
سيمبل يبدو
Now,
بسيط
most
من
of
برا
these
ولكن مش
traditional
كتدخل
Riyadhs have been
لداخل
converted into hotels and restaurants.
الفن ديال الصانع المغربي.
I'm your sous chef.
Yeah. I can tell. Look at you.
I need your help.
This is tagine, and after I fry those onions to take the sugar from it, you put your vegetable. That's what I fall in love with cooking, with this flavor, with the smells of these spices and fruit and vegetable, and you combine everything, and you offer to people. That's my pleasure.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Enjoy it. Me and my eat my
Wow.
I amaze myself sometimes.
I love it. That is delicious.
My last stop brings me an hour south of Fez to Imosir Kandar to meet back up with our dear friend Wafa Brik. I'm in for a real treat as I'm about to be taken into a Berber family.
Nice to meet you.
My husband.
Thank you for bringing us into your home.
So he's from here. He's Berber.
Wow. Yalla.
Yalla.
هذيك مشات تزور السكان الأصليين ديال المغرب.
The Berbers, or the Amazigh, are the indigenous people of North
السكان
Africa.
الأصليين لشمال
Mama
أفريقيا.
Khadija has invited me into her home to experience true Berber hospitality. And in anticipation of meeting the Ahidus musicians and performers, she dresses me in a traditional Amazigh outfit.
We have a red one, which is bigger. And we have this yellow one.
Whichever one fits better. You dress me. I trust you, Mama.
هنا غيدوها عندها حيدوس.
We call it
شار.
johara, and johara means a pearl.
A pearl.
Pearl, yeah, because it's look like a pearl. It's
Yeah.
shiny, and when you wear it, you are welcoming your guests.
After getting dressed, we enjoy a typical Moroccan tradition of drinking tea. In the Amazigh tradition, the men are in charge of waiting on the guests to pour the tea as a sign of humility.
So the more it's high, the more you are welcome. You see?
We're very welcome then.
كل ما هزيتي البراد راك كتقول للضيف مرحبا بك.
Shukran. Cheers.
إلا كيكب
Did
من
you
التحت
make
عرفوا ما
this?
حاملكش.
Yes, in the morning.
You made this? All right, I have to try it then. Who was that, orange?
Yeah, orange, yeah.
You can see the orange rinds in here. Very good. A little bit of energy from Mama's cake, some tea, dressed perfectly in this Berber outfit. I think I'm ready to dance.
In true Berber tradition, we head to the neighboring mountains. Weekends are meant to be spent in the fresh mountain air, picnicking in cooler climates away from the hot cities. Families bring food to cook, and they bottle up the natural spring water that runs here.
The Berber people are the Amazigh people. Amazigh means free people. That means that we have never been slaved and that we own the land in the North Africa.
The original people from this land.
Yes, it's our family's land. They used to live up in here. Moroccan people have...
The hospitality?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, we've experienced incredible hospitality here. Your family especially just let us into their home today. Wafa, thank you. You're not Berber. You married into Berber, right?
I was lucky.
Yeah.
I was lucky to have such a great mother-in-law.
Yeah.
And we have vacations, and every time we have vacation, we come here.
I'm sure living in Tangier, it's a good reprieve to come here and just say, I'm gonna be back home with Mama. She's gonna cook me some good food and pastries.
I love Mama.
I know, I love Mama too. We all love Mama.
We're here to meet with the Ahidou's troupe, who performed at Zakaria and Wafa's own wedding. Today, I'm going to experience what celebrating the guest in the Ahmadiyya tradition is all about. The traditional Berber, or Ahmadiyya folklore dance and music from Morocco, is done as a collective, with both men and women from the village or the troupe participating. The maestro, or the leader of the troupe, guides the rest of the musicians and dancers through poetry, movement, and of course his drum, the bendir. The maestro leads each song with a call and response, guiding each side of the troupe with so much energy. The Ahmadiyya women then show me their dances. The biggest honor for me is the maestro guiding me on the bendir, or the hand drum, and letting me follow his every move.
يغنوا عليها.
They are singing your name.
They are singing your name. هاي الحما غيتبورش عليها بدات تبكي عاوتاني.
Thank you so much for letting me be a part of the family, for letting me experience the Berber culture, and to be really, this is the Moroccan people. These are the people that were here first.
Moroccan people.
It's incredible.
Northern Morocco's Mediterranean landscape, mixed with its Arabic culture and North African roots, come together in a beautiful harmony of spirituality and, above all for me, connection. This overwhelming connection I feel with everyone I meet, especially on this Bare Feet DNA journey, can be attributed to this country's unbelievable hospitality. I truly feel something powerful here, a sense of belonging, of familiarity, yet at the same time of something so unfamiliar and new, keeping me full of wonder. Shukran, Morocco. Thank you for touching my heart in such a deep and unforgettable way. To say this is an emotional place for me is an understatement.
فيديو جميل الخوت، فيديو جميل اللي ممكن يتبارطاجا على اوسع نطاق باش يوصل لعدد من المغاربه بطبيعه الحال اللي كيبغيو يشوفوا الثقافه ديال البلد ديالهم، وباش يوصل لبعض الناس اللي ما عندهمش هويه وكيحاولوا يسرقوا الهويه المغربيه وكيتمناو انهم يكونوا مغاربه، لدرجه انهم كيطلعوا في اللايفات وكيحشموا يقولوا انا جزائري، كيقولوا مغربي. لجوج الاسباب، اما كيبغي يفتخر انه مغربي، او لا الناس اللي كيدوي معاه ما كتعرفش الجزائر فين كاين، كيعرفوا غير المغرب. فهادو جوج الاسباب اللي كيطلعوا بعض الناس وكيقولوا انهم مغاربه. فالتراث المغربي الاصيل فهو غني عن التعريف، واكيد ملي كيجيو الاجانب وكيتشبعوا بهذا التراث وكيعجبهم بزاف وكيحاولوا ما امكن انهم يقضيو اكبر فتره ممكنه في المغرب، او لا كاين اللي كيجي حتى كيعيش في المغرب نظرا لتنوع الثقافات والطقس والجو والمآثر التاريخيه وحتى يعني كرم الضيافه ديال المغاربه والروح المرحه ديال المغاربه، زياده على الفنون المغربيه والفولكلور. فهذا الشيء كله امور اللي كتمتاز بهم المملكه المغربيه الشريفه عن دونها من الدول. نتمنوا ان بحال هاد المحتويات الخوت تبارطاجوا على اوسع نطاق، خصوصا ان محتويات التفاهه ولات شاغله الناس بشكل كبير. ما كنقولش كاع الناس، لكن واحد الفئه كبيره الناس رغم انهم ضد التفاهه لكن كيتفاعلوا معها ولو على الاقل بالمشاهده. فنتمنوا هاد الفيديوهات هادو ما فيها بس ديروا لنا لايك، ما فيها بس تعليق محفز، ما فيها بس بارطاجيها، وما فيها بس تشترك في القناه بطبيعه الحال. وتحياتي لكم والسلام عليكم.